It was wonderful. We were like best friends. I believe, you know, he's my soulmate. Everything was fine except he was too nice.
Now, a lot of you guys have experienced this where a woman has told you too nice. Or you may have had a friend that you like tell you like, I think you're the best guy in the world, but I just can't be with you. You deserve a girl better than me, all right? You have to understand, you could never just give a woman everything because most women feel just like this. That's why I played the clip before this clip to show you that this is a pattern that women are constantly doing, constantly saying. But the world has tricked you into being John Legend all the time and just getting ran through. Let's get to it.
Too nice.
How does one be too nice to one's wife?
He was too nice, like it was scary nice. You know, it was like, you know the people that's it was like stalkerish nice, like you too nice, it's too good.
Give me an example, because I cannot conceive of the world that you have structured for me here.
Right, I mean, you know, too nice, like he would say, I love you, and it was like, I was like, okay, I was waiting for the punch, when you gonna kick me? It's scary.
You see that? He says that he loved her, but she didn't want him to say that he loved her. She wanted him to beat her, my bad, because she belongs to the streets. When a woman belongs to the streets, right, and she gets around alpha males that have no respect for her, this is the type of treatment that they get. But you have to understand with a woman, the same thing that makes her sad is the same thing that makes her stay. And the reason why is because that feeling of being hurt and being depressed by a man is a new feeling to a woman. The reason why it's a new feeling to a woman is because she has more than enough guys out there that can give her the world. Now, I've told you guys to go and start your accounts with fake photos of women and build a fake woman account just so you can see how many blue pills fill in. You have to understand, women see more blue pill beta males and they're just tired of it. That even wanting to be beaten is something new. You have to understand the mindsets of these women. Cuckoo. Let's get back to it.
People just, you can be nice, but you can be too nice.
You're gonna have to do better than that. Mm-hmm. He told you he loved you and this was a problem. You put up your hands like, when is the punch gonna come? You've been married for 5 years. Has he punched you yet?
No. No,
he doesn't punch you. He's a wonderful man.
Yes, I'm just not used to
that. So the I love you is too much for you.
It's not too much, but you don't have to tell me like twice a week.
All right. I just want you guys to understand that most black men go through this with a black woman. A lot of black women are so dysfunctional that a lot of them are like this. They only understand aggressiveness. They only understand anger. They only understand that trying to be nice to them is weird. That's why the black community is upside down, because the same moms that are training their sons to be the nicest guy in the world and take care of a woman is the same woman that wants a guy to do the complete opposite. This is why a lot of black men lose a lot of respect for black women. It's because black men have been completely duped. What you're seeing in this video with this woman is a common thing.
Can't figure that.
So if I found you a brother that would run around on you, call your names, and smack you upside the head, you'd be in heaven.
No, he don't have to call me names or smack me, but
he can run around on you.
No, not that either. But
what do you want from a man, Mrs. Lucas?
Yes. I mean,
she told me that's what she wanted.
What did she tell you she wanted?
Well, she told me she wanted somebody to cherish her and to don't run around on her. All the things that a good man and a good woman should want out of each other. We agreed that because I had been married before, and my ex-wife, oh my goodness, she scared me. If I ever did it again, it was gonna be better than any other marriage, and I made the promise for keeps. It wasn't to be playing around, and if nothing.
All right, I had to stop. You guys know I have to stop for copyrights. Now, What I want you to understand about this situation, the key thing that stands out with this guy in divorce court that you're looking at right now on the screen, he said, my ex-wife was crazy. I want you to understand that. Fooled me once, that's my fault. I mean, that's your fault. Fooled me twice, that's my fault. All right? He got fooled once because he was with a woman like this before, and he ended up getting with another woman just like that. Remember, in my videos, I highly explain neurological systems. When you have something that you're doing every day, whether it's hurting you or whether you're becoming successful at it, right? You can fall in love with being hurt, and then you only know how to be hurt. See, he's been hurt by a woman, so he attracts to it. But the woman that he's with has also been hurt by a man, so she's attracted to that. Both of them are attracted to people that hurt them because their neurological systems were programmed to the alpha people that they were with. Get back to it.
It's wrong. Where are you going? You know, there are women that would pull her head off her neck for a guy like me.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
He made me gain weight.
Okay, how did he make you gain weight?
Don't it seem funny? In every situation, right, where the tables are about to turn on a woman, she finds a way to play victim to make the man bad. Remember with the Will and Jada, she played victim. I was hurt. I never felt love. I didn't get any attention. She made up all these things to have a side dude. Women, when they are wrong, they scapegoat is victimhood. When they need money, their scapegoat is sexuality. If you stop and you actually break a woman down, she only thinks in sensitive, victimized situations. She only thinks how to get out of something after she damages it. Let's get to it.
Cause, I mean, now the man can cook. Brother can throw down. But he cooked 4-course meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 o'clock in the morning, if I was hungry, he wouldn't fix me a sandwich. This man would make a whole meatloaf, potatoes and gravy, vegetables, a big stupid cup of Kool-Aid. I go to sleep right on that. Get up in the morning, he done fixed French toast, pancakes, grits, biscuits. So now I'm laying on food on top of the food I just laid on a couple of hours ago.
So your complaint.
All right, I want you guys to hear everything that she named that he was doing. He became a servant to her. Did you hear how many times he cooks, he cleans, wakes up in the morning, cooks and cleans and just caters to her every need? Remember, I made the video and said, when you become a servant, that's the main goal, is to get you like a servant. When you become a servant, she's gonna throw you out. The objective is to keep her in a servant mindset. That's what love is. Love is who's gonna accept the negativity of the other person. So in this situation, what you can learn from this, the guy in this situation, right? What he's doing with all the beta that's going on, he's accepting all the damage that's coming from her, and she's damaging him. But you have to understand this. He was married before to a woman that did the same thing. The only difference with her, she was married to, where the woman in here is married was married to a guy that beat her, and now the beta male doesn't beat her, but her neurological system wants to be hit.
That this man cooked too often and too well, and
he made me gain weight.
Mrs. Lucas, have you lost your mind?
No.
I have women coming in here whose men are leaving them because they got too heavy. You got heavy based on his. They won't cook, they won't clean, they won't pick up the house, they're controlling, they're unkind. You have got a guy who cooks for you. You have got a guy who doesn't care what size you are. You have got a guy who, who tells you.
See, what you're seeing here is, you're watching a feminist judge look at a woman, right, that got the type of guy, the judge is looking at this woman like, you have the type of guy that I deserve. That's why she going off of him, because you got to realize feminism is just a program of the mind, but it's a natural instinct for a woman to appreciate a man, to want to be with a man. So the judge in this case is looking at the woman like, hold up, she's been dreaming about guys like this.
That he loves you without being prompted or looking for sex, and you're telling me that you want to leave him because he treats a good black woman, which we're going to have to qualify, like good black women, a queen ought to be treated. And what you're doing is taking I am a self-centered individual. And I don't appreciate what a man has brought to my table. So I'm going to make up some stupid reason to say what it is stupid. And I very rarely say that about anybody. Do I, Joe? I don't say things are stupid.
All right, I was wrong about the judge. The judge is married. I thought she was single. But you guys still understand what I was saying. But we're about to go to the next thing now, because this actually drags out. That was the woman that wanted to get a divorce because husband is too nice, right? Women seek excitement. That's what I want you guys to get from this. All right, but excitement has to be in your actions. Excitement can't be, surprise, I bought you flowers, or surprise, I want to go do this. Excitement has to be, I don't think I want to talk to you today. Where's my man at? He ain't called me today. What are you doing? Women love when you don't tell them their next step. They love when you don't tell them what's going on. You have to always maintain a mystery. The more of a mystery you maintain, the more she attaches. All right? And that's a woman that wanted a divorce from a nice guy. And a lot of you guys have went through this. All right.